Good morning. This is Mary Sexton, Middle School Associate Principal and Athletic Coordinator. I'm here today to provide you with a winter sports update with particular focus on start dates. When taking a look at start dates, it's important to understand the classifications of each sport. The Department of Health was charged with classifying each of the sports that we compete in our interscholastic programs. High-risk winter sports include basketball, hockey, competitive cheer, and wrestling. Low and moderate risk sports include bowling, swim, and indoor track. The New York State Public High School Athletic Association recently announced their support of high-risk sports starting January 4th, 2021. That being said, please understand that state officials authorize if and when high-risk sports can play, and at this time, they have not authorized high-risk sports to begin. However, they have authorized low and moderate risk sports to begin. In their last meeting, the CVAC took a look at low and moderate risk sports and determined the earliest start date of December 8th. I say earliest because there is some variance between different districts as to when they will be in person and if they will continue to be remote. Peru bowling is looking at a start date of December 8th. Boys swim, a tentative start date of December 14th, as Ausable Valley is currently remote and will remain remote through December 14th. Indoor track is still to be determined. The CVAC is continuing to examine the availability of a competitive venue that will meet the collective needs of all of our teams. You can expect weekly updates. I do anticipate getting an indoor track update by December 4th. Certainly, if anything came in sooner than that, I would look to update the community. Also, parent Google meetings will be set up per program in the week of December 8th. I will look to schedule those in the evenings. I'm just finding that although we've traditionally met as a large group across all programs, that in this pandemic, there are so many sport-specific questions, especially with regards to COVID protocols, that meeting per program will allow us to really have those sport-specific conversations. I look forward to having those with you. Also, please know that any announcements with regards to sports will be made on Parent Square. Every team has a team page. This is also how coaches will be communicating critical information such as practices or, once we get going, if there was a cancellation due to weather or anything like that, all of those announcements would be taking place in Parent Square. I know that this will answer some questions, but that I anticipate you will have more. Please always feel free to reach out via Parent Square or through email, and I will respond to your questions. I hope that in spite of everything, everybody is able to have a rejuvenating and a wonderful holiday with your families, and I look forward to meeting with everybody soon.